Hello and welcome to this gorgeous myofascial release. So we are going to be using a foam roller. This is for you if you're someone that does some exercise and you're feeling a little bit achy, or maybe you don't exercise and you're feeling achy. It's actually a really great tool to help prevent injury and also to help improve performance too. So sometimes we buy these bits of kit, don't we, these fitness kit, and we don't really know what to do with them. So I thought, well, I'm going to show you. And we do this in our classes as well online. We have a class which is just dedicated to using the foam roller and a spiky ball we use as well. But for this little mini session I'm going to take you through, we're going to use the foam roller, okay? So what's myofascial release? Well, if you think about your muscles, you have this gorgeous web of connective tissue that surrounds them. And it's nice and spongy and stretchy, a bit like elastic. That is where we're targeting. So if you imagine like when you go for a massage, for example, this is where they'll be sort of manipulating, massaging, getting stuck in. Finding those trigger points, we call them, where you might refer to it as a knot, or like we call it an ouchie bit. It's not very technical, but yeah, we're going to find the ouchie bits and we're going to give them a lovely roll and massage out. Okay, so let's try this little taster together. Grab your foam roller and we're going to work on the thighs and we'll also work on the back as well. So you need to come down towards the mat. We'll start off with the legs. We're going to bring the foam roller down horizontally in front of you, okay? And then you're going to come down into box, bring yourself onto your elbows. Start to lower your thighs down onto your roller, dip the hips, okay? All right, from here, we're going to lift up into a plank. So knees off the floor, bring your balls of the feet down, yeah? Right, you've got to keep this gorgeous plank position, otherwise you're going to ruin your lower back and we don't want that to happen. Suck the belly in. When you're ready, we're going to lift the toes up, we're going to roll. All right, so here we're massaging through the quadricep muscles, down the front of the thighs, rolling through. So if up high, don't go any further than the pubic bone, and don't go any lower than the knee, the top of the knee. We want to avoid being on the knee itself, just above the knee. Yeah, that's it. And you might start to think, ouch, I've got some sore bits here. That's so natural. And again, this is probably a little bit more advanced using both legs in a plank position. So if you wanted to do one leg, you could. That's an option while we're rolling forwards and back. I'll just demo that if anyone does want to do one leg. So you would just bring the roller onto the one leg, bring yourself down as we just did. The free leg, you're going to bend the knee and just bob it to one side. And then you can roll up and down. Yeah, it's a little bit kinder. See where you want to be with that. Beautiful, rolling back and forth. If you get any tender bits, just pause there. If you think about it, sometimes when you go for a massage and they find a bit, they press their thumb down, their finger down really hard, don't they? And they hold it there for about 30 seconds. That's what we're doing here as well. It's a really great way to release it. If you feel okay too, you can roll. If you are on single leg, it's time to swap to double. Move it over and bring yourself down. So resting that on the thigh. There we go. Elbows under shoulders. The free leg is just bent a bit like a frog. And then we roll with the other leg, yeah? See how that feels. Are you okay? It can feel a little bit ouchy, but it's doing the world of good, I promise you. So it's quite nice to do a single leg if you're not used to doing this. But if you are, you can go for the double in plank. Really nice. There's different ways you can do it as well, but just for today in this little taster, we're just rolling back and forth. Well done. A couple more here. Really nice. Release, relax, knees come down, walk yourself back. Fantastic. All right, we're going to come to the back now. I promise we'll have a nice massage for the back. So let's swing those legs around out in front. You're going to bring your foam roller to the thoracic region of your spine. That's where your rib cage is, okay? Round about where a bra strap would be. You're going to bring yourself down. Roller in the middle of your back. Bend your knees and your feet are flat. Yeah? Okay, clasp your hands and let your head rest in your hands. All right, it is super important that you don't pull here because you're going to damage your neck. Let gravity take your head. Really relax the head down. The hands are really supporting the head. Okay. Now we're ready to lift the hips up and start to roll. And that could feel intense, so just be very gentle. You are in control. If you need a break, you just bob your hips down, yeah? Okay? Otherwise, relax the head back. And you could even go into a bridge here, Pilates bridge. Hips to sky, and then roll the rest on the deltoids, on those upper shoulders. Yeah, we're just massaging out through that gorgeous thoracic region of the spine, up and back. How's that feeling? Are you okay? Woo! Keep breathing, keep smiling. That's my motto. Keep it rolling. All right, hips to sky, rise up into bridge, onto those shoulders. Oh, a bit sore. Okay, softly roll down. A couple more rolls here. And then you're done. You're doing so well. All right, one more lift up into bridge. Squeezing the glutes, drawing in the navel. And then softly, slowly return the hips down to the floor. Release the head. Woo! And you can come back up. Well done. How was that? Was it all right? I hope you enjoyed it. Stand up a minute. Just give yourself a little shake. How are you feeling? So we do that. We do a class called Flex in the online studio where we do a mix of the foam roller and the spiky ball or a tennis ball. It's so important to be able just to give these muscles and the fascia that release because it can help avoid injuries, and as I say, it can help improve your exercise as well because your muscles are ready to do that little bit more. Okay, let me know how you got on in the comments.